are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Report. And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Report. I am your host, Brian Barnaby. And let's just say the boys are back in town.
She got away, never to say. She can't joke, she don't know what to do.
She's gotta go. Bye. I know that you love this flow. We just chillin', we just villains. We just chillin', we some villains.
I love it up, get the ammo and I stick it up. I grab shots on the top of shots. I bust the clip and I let it dip. I make it poop, make it explode. Touch your toes, hit your nose. Can you touch your toes?
And we are back, baby. What's going on? You are tuned in right now to the Sports Port. We are streaming to you live from the Downtime studios here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I am your host for the day, Tony. Brian Barnaby's off. He's golfing, whatever, dude. But it doesn't matter because right now, to my right, I got Mad. What's going on, dude?
We're back, baby.
We're back. Feeling good?
2 days in a row, feeling good, dude.
Wow.
Some crazy MLB
Love to
shit
see
going on.
Yes, yeah. Before we get into that, I got to
Insane.
introduce, obviously, our main
The
magic
Mystic.
producer, main magic mystic.
Hello, world.
Call him whatever you want. He likes it. He loves
Dude,
it.
guys, NBA
Many
draft, MLB.
Dude,
Are you guys ready to roll?
It's really out of control.
we are in 2 minutes. Actually, will be the end of the MLB trade deadline. So let's start in
Yes.
the world of the Major League Baseball.
Giving chases Judge, and he dives into the stand.
DeGrom begins the season with an overpowering strikeout of Ronald Acuna.
The wall is gone! 3-run home run! What's going on here? I love it. He drives one to the moon. High, deep, and very gone.
All right, let's get right into
Let's
it.
get right into this
baby.
deadline. Again, in 2 minutes, it's going to be over. So, I mean, I feel like everything that's done is done at this point, right?
And if not, we will give you the
If
update.
not, we're going to cover it for you fully, thoroughly, enjoyably.
Get into it.
So let's get into it right now. I guess we'll start with the Mets, right? They
no, we should start with the
you wanna
breaking
start
news that just
with the
happened real
Giants.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm trying to look at it.
It
I don't
literally
really
just
see
happened.
it.
All right, I got it right here.
Where'd you get it from?
Got it right here. ESPN.
ESPN said it.
Shout out Jeff Passan.
Who?
Yeah, ESPN. What do you mean?
All right, dude. This just in from ESPN.
Yes.
It looks like the San Francisco Giants just acquired Chris Bryant from the Chicago Cubs, third baseman. And I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, you think of the Giants right now. I mean, I feel like this is coming from way out of left field. Obviously, the
Yeah.
big talk was Chris Bryant going to the Mets.
With
They
Javi.
didn't get him with Javi,
We'll get
right?
into
Or at
Javi,
least with
yes.
Kimbrough. We'll see what package deal, but whatever. It's over now. The Giants got him. And again, I mean, you'll look at the San Francisco Giants. I mean, they were making a heavy push for Max Scherzer, actually. And it's fun because, you know, as I'm looking at these updates, as, you know, MLB Network, ESPN is sending out the breaking news. You know, yesterday or whenever it was 2 days ago, it was, Giants like trying to wrap up Max Scherzer deal.
Yeah.
Like pretty much said and done. And then 10 minutes later, the Dodgers get him.
I know.
So
no surprise though, because it was going to be one of the NL West teams.
Right. We knew that.
Yeah. But it was
So
just a matter of which one. It's crazy that it was the Dodgers.
I
Honestly.
know, absolutely
Like,
nuts, dude.
it-
And
it's gotten
you know,
better
for
and better, dude. And they were already so snapped.
yeah, and honestly, up until like right now, honestly, I was thinking the Giants got totally bamboozled at this trade deadline. But it seems like they pulled out
Literally a buzzer beater.
Yeah, literally
The
buzzer
last-
beater at the last second.
The last second minute.
They get Chris Bryant. Renee Viviano
Look at
loves
the
it. She
shoulders.
says, "Let's go." I know Renee likes the
Let me
shoulders.
send it to my
so-
mother.
Ooh,
She'll get a little aggravated if I don't do that.
really?
She'll get offended.
I feel like she's pretty hyped about the Chris Bryant, but
She
But
is.
dude, I mean, what a like we said, buzzer beater here for the Giants, acquiring someone at the trade deadline, and it's again, it's funny because you know you think of their division, and I mean, you know
What a
how
division,
stacked they are. I mean, between the Giants almost coming out of nowhere and being
Probably-
really good to the Dodgers to the Padres.
best division in the National League.
Oh, easily.
No doubt.
We're definitely
Easily.
one of the hardest. You
And
know, I
probably
mean,
maybe the hardest in all of
in all of
Major League
baseball, I think so totally.
Honestly.
So for San Francisco
The
to get
opposite of the
someone like
NL
Chris
East.
Bryant, yes, yeah.
Yes.
Opposite of the NL East. Say what you will. It doesn't matter.
That's for Barnes.
But I mean, kudos to the Giants for
Barnes.
pulling off a move like that. I mean, and then again, look at the Cubs, dude. Just jumping ship, essentially.
Fire sale, dude.
This is fire sales, right, dude.
We said it before.
Them in the Nationals,
So
big
the
sellers for this
two
trade
busiest
deadline.
teams, we were saying at the deadline.
Yeah,
Probably.
for sure.
It's sellers anyway.
So yeah, in terms of selling,
I mean, unbelievable. Completely two different. They're a completely different team now than they were yesterday.
quite literally,
A few hours ago.
You think of them for the future. I mean, a lot of their trades involve prospects. So
Oh my
I mean,
God,
they're gearing up for the long haul here, which is kind of cool to see and see how those players develop in their systems. But moving on from the Chris Bryant trade, also maybe 20 minutes ago, half hour, we got confirmation that Javier Baez is getting traded to the New York Mets.
Yep.
And it's funny because Barnes and I talked about it earlier this week, I believe, because he made a statement saying that the only way I would be playing second base would be if I was playing second base
Lindor.
with Francisco Lindor.
Yeah.
Them two are pretty close. They're good friends. And I guess that was
I mean, dude, what a middle infield.
holy
What a
shit.
middle
I
infield,
know,
dude.
dude. He'd be playing second.
What an
Lindor,
athletic
shortstop.
The
Like,
plays that
oh
we're gonna
my
see
God.
from Byatt, like the shortstop to second base,
Mhm.
double plays, literally double plays.
Right.
It's
Very
gonna be
impressive.
ridiculous, dude.
Oh
and then
my
you have
God.
Baez, obviously so skilled in tagging people out
Right.
that are trying to take second base.
Oh yeah, he's got a quick hand, quick glove,
And,
dude.
McCann to Baez now. McCann to
Right.
Lindor.
Exactly,
Depends on
dude. And
pitching.
to boot, I mean, the guy's hitting this year has been really good. He's batting 248 right now, which isn't a terrible average. 22 home runs, 65 RBIs. He also has
you like
13
that. You like that.
stolen bases too. You'll love to see that speed from him as well.
Bro, he's a swaggy guy, dude. We all know
yeah.
that. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
he's
He's got
comes out there
confidence.
with the yes.
Yeah.
Dude, he hit that. We hit the walk off the other day
Mhm.
while with Chicago still.
Yeah.
But dude, literally got fined for it because it was just too much.
Yeah. But again, I mean, and you look at the Mets at the trade deadline. I mean, there was heavy rumors, heavy talks about them even getting Scherzer, right?
Bryant.
Chris Bryant,
Yep.
even Jose Barrios. And today I'm looking at these notifications. I'm waiting to see what's going on. And you see Scherzer go, you see Bryant go, you see Barrios go. He went
Yeah.
to Toronto.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, holy shit, dude! Like, are the Mets really not gonna make a move?
They did.
And they did. It was definitely an interesting move. I didn't really think that Baez would be like a top target for them.
I feel like I feel good about them like signing him.
No, I definitely
next
feel
year,
good
you know,
about it.
like-
But when you think about who they needed, in terms of coming to the trade deadline, I mean, second base or shortstop, whatever infielder, really wasn't that big of a thought,
No.
But I mean, definitely an improvement. I'm sure we'll see McNeil either go to third or somewhere in the outfield.
Mhm.
It should be interesting to see how he develops because he's played third base a few times in his career. He played third base last night and one other time this season. His first time playing third base, he had like 3 errors, I think 2 throwing errors,
A little
1
tough.
catching. I know, a little tough. So it'll be an adjustment for him. But obviously, McNeil is a good ball player. I'm sure he can make that adjustment.
Yeah.
And even so, I believe Baez has actually played third base as well in his career. So,
Yeah.
I think you have a little more leeway in terms of where he can kind of fit in for the Mets. And again,
Great athletes. Both.
his
We are,
his Renee bringing down the house.
Renee
Renee.
might have almost just took a tumble.
Oh man! All right, everyone, take a deep breath. I know the trade deadline has everyone excited.
Regroup.
But let's keep it dialed in here, Renee. So yeah, I mean Baez. I mean, like I said, dude, he's a great bat. Just a great attitude. I think he'll be a great addition to this ball club.
It'll be fun
in
to
terms
watch.
of
They're
just his
characters,
demeanor,
bro.
dude.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Their
I think
characters, him, Lindor, bro.
Right.
You can see they're all going to be hyped.
they're gonna jive real well, dude.
Yeah, it's
for
it's
sure.
going to be a sick time in the clubhouse. No more fights.
Yeah. No more fights.
Yeah, with
Hopefully.
raccoons and possums, whatever
Possums
else.
and rats and whatever.
Yeah.
Dude. I hate
Oh,
rats.
I hate
dude.
rats too. Dude.
But,
Is there
uh,
anything worse?
Then a rat?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man.
don't think
Maybe
so.
Mike. Oh, Michael.
Rude.
How do you feel about these trades, dude? Doesn't that, like, I know you're not big on baseball, but dude, the trade deadline has got to get you excited. This is probably the most exciting time of the whole year for baseball, honestly.
This
At least
was
the
sick.
season.
This was a
dude.
sick trade
It's
deadline.
crazy
too.
trade
A
deadline.
lot of activity.
Yeah.
A lot of activity. You'll love to see it.
Honestly, dude.
I'm excited for you guys, honestly.
I'm pumped.
You as baseball fans,
Yeah.
and all of baseball world. And I just think it's making a lot more interesting news for the game because let's be honest, it's been on a little bit of a downward trend. But yeah, shout out the trade deadline for the MLB.
And also right here, actually, we have some breaking news for the Yankees. Looks like they just have a deal to acquire left-handed pitcher Andrew Heaney from the Los Angeles Angels, dude. Which you'll love to hear that. The Yankees are making more moves, dude.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Let's see what the deets are here. The Yankees have agreed to a deal to acquire left-hander Andrew Heaney from the Angels. The Cubs have not confirmed, but the Angels are set to acquire right-handers Jansen Junk, who is the Yankees' 27 prospect, and Elvis Pergurio. That's crazy. Those are two crazy names. Dude. Yeah. Holy shit. I mean, number 27 ranked prospect. You got to,
it's not bad.
Two right-handed pitchers they get for a left-handed Andrew Heaney.
I like it. I'll take it.
Heaney's 30 years old, has gone 6-7 with a 5.27 ERA in 18 starts this season for the Angels. So,
See,
I mean,
the Yankees, dude, once they get a thought in their head, dude, they just run with it.
They run with it, dude.
Lefty.
Yeah, lefty.
See, not only lefty at bats.
I know, dude. In 2 years, it's gonna be all lefties, no righties. It's gonna be.
I was saying that before, dude. Like the Yankees are gonna be all left-handed, like in 3-4 years.
Right. And before we kind of move on more to the Yankees, just one last point. I think I forgot to mention for the Mets. They gave up the number 5 prospect Pete Crow Armstrong for Baez. So again, we see Chicago.
So you would hope that they sign him too, if they're giving that up.
For Baez for next year, you're gonna be free agent. Yes, I mean you would think. It's definitely interesting to see.
You like your odds, I feel like.
Exactly.
I feel like he will.
I mean, again, for Baez to say that he'll play second base just for Lindor, like
with Lindor. So what are you gonna do then? Like, you just do that for a half season?
Yeah, right. No way, dude. He's gonna want to stay with the Mets after in his free agency for sure. But it's good to see. I mean, Pete Crow Armstrong, although a number 5 prospect, I mean, the Mets are pretty good for their outfield. Like we don't necessarily need anyone. So I say good trade on both sides for the Cubs and the Mets. But, we'll obviously update you guys as that kind of plays out here. And before we get into tonight's games, of course, we want to continue with the trade deadline talk here. The Yankees, as you guys touched upon yesterday, acquire Anthony Rizzo from the Cubs and Joey Gallo with the G from the Texas Rangers. Rizzo being first baseman, not the C. Not the C. Joey Gallo with the G.
Gallo's dead.
And Joey Gallo from the Rangers, outfielder. I mean, Rizzo, one of the best first basemen in the league. Gallo, one of the best outfielders in the league. Both lefties, both have big, heavy bats. Rizzo, he has a touch for the long ball there, but he also is a good contact hitter. And you talk about Rizzo, you talk about a guy who's just so freaking likable. I mean, first of all, probably one of the best first names ever, dude. But yeah, he is a gem of a guy. He's done, wonders for the Cubs. True gentleman, exactly. He really is. It's hard not to root for Rizzo, no matter what team he plays for.
A historic team.
Yeah, exactly.
In forever, for eternity.
Yeah, man. And it's funny because some people were a little iffy at first when they heard he was going to the Yankees because he's had some back issues throughout his career. Even specifically this season, he has left, I think, quite a few games because of his back spasms. But I mean, I feel like the Yankees could kind of mitigate that issue with just putting him at DH or anything like that.
And they also have the best strength and conditioning staff in the whole MLB.
Is that a fact?
It is. They have the best guy.
They have the best guy. That guy, dude.
The guy, dude. No, he really is, though.
Yeah?
A lot of credibility in the league. A lot of guys that aren't on the Yankees will go to him in the offseason.
No shit.
So, yeah. I forget his name off the top of my head, but I know him and his staff.
The Yankees, strength and conditioning coach.
Yankees. And that's why, too, like, he had Judge and Stanton cut down on the weights.
Oh.
So
smart man.
Well, look, it is smart. Look at Judge.
I know.
Dude, when he got hurt in the beginning of the year, I thought I was like,
here
it is.
6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. Dude, he's played almost every game, dude.
I know. No, he's played a lot this season.
This recent, COVID, whatever.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's great to hear. It's great for the Yankees ball club. Great for Anthony Rizzo for sure.
So the lineup, projected lineup. Let's take a look at this real quick. So leadoff, LeMahieu playing second, Judge second, batting second, playing right, Gallo at the 3 spot, playing left.
Is it Eric Cressy?
What?
Restricted their player and health performance staff, led by Director of Player Health and Performance, Eric Cressy.
Yeah, it is Eric Cressy. Yep. Good pull, Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Love it, Mike.
That is.
Super producer, man. Living it up.
There he is. That's
Brian
why.
Bonner, bigger
That's why.
move.
That's why.
Was keeping Void, which is honestly what I want to touch upon
That's
next.
why you are who you are.
Mikey.
So yes. Anyway, Joey Gallo,
Right.
batting third, playing left. Stanton, clean up, playing DH. Great. But Rizzo at the
classic.
5 spot, yeah.
Right.
First, playing first base. He's a lefty, and again, Gallo's a lefty as well.
Mm-hmm.
El Gatti playing catcher, batting 6th. Glaber 7th hole, playing short. Urshela at 3rd, batting 8th, and Greg Allen playing center field, batting 9th.
Dude, what a lineup, dude.
Look at
Oh
Barnes.
my
Where is he?
God, dude.
Bigger move was keeping
Void.
Void. Yeah,
That's
no
actually
doubt,
what I want to
no
talk
doubt.
about. I mean, he's coming.
No
he's coming back from the
doubt,
IL
Barnes.
next week. No.
Yes.
So what's the move
and
there?
Barnes obviously on top of things as always. I was wondering that myself. I was going to mention that.
I mean, do you think they're going to
I don't
do
know.
some type of like
A little platoonage?
yeah, like maybe what they're doing with Higgy and Sanchez earlier?
Well, we know they
It's-
like to rest the guys.
right.
Rest
Yeah.
them, you know.
But yeah, it
But-
should be interesting to see what they do. I mean, because Luke Voigt also
I think they'll
like,
have Voigt
great
in
first
the
baseman.
DH
I mean,
spot. You know,
yeah,
now
think
and
so?
then. Yeah.
get Stanton out of there, dude. I want to push Stanton out, dude. What do you think, Mike?
Dude.
Get him out of there, right? Honestly,
Like
dude.
off the
Garbage.
team, out.
like just
Triple A.
sure, dude. Put him in AAA for a
Oh
little
my
bit.
God,
You know, give
AAA.
him
That
a
would
taste of
be
what he
AAA.
deserves, dude.
Dude, that would be he'd be the highest paid AAA player
That's a
of all
fact.
time in history.
Let him just
of
rot
all
there.
time.
Let him
Yeah,
let
okay.
people just see that he doesn't care and just let him stay
I mean,
there.
definitely. I don't know, dude. I think he cares. It's just I think he's afraid to play. I don't think he trusts his body. I think he's nervous.
Oh
to be
god.
honest.
He's not ready to hit, as Barnes would say.
I wish Barnes was here.
I wish Barnes was here
You're
too,
ready to
dude.
hit.
I wonder how he's doing out in the course. Barnes, if you're still,
Barnes,
if
yeah,
you're still
you can
watching,
call in,
dude,
Barnes.
Give us a live update.
call in, dude. Let us know how you're doing on the
Underscore.
course. I honestly hope
I
you're
want
doing
to
really
send
well.
this out to the boys.
I'll send you the
I think
email.
Goose
Killing it,
might
dude.
be playing.
Sub 80 today, baby. All right, dude. So moving on. I think that's actually pretty much almost wraps up our trade deadline. Two kind of things I wanted to ask here. Who do you guys, and I'll start with Matt over here, who do you think won this trade deadline? Like, who do you think had the best acquisitions?
I mean, dude, the Dodgers for
Mhm.
sure cannot be overlooked, dude. They
Right.
got one of the best pitchers of all time,
Right.
Still to this day, living legend, Barnes.
He is a living legend.
He is.
Never
Max
gets hurt,
Scherzer,
dude. Barely
And
misses
you know
any
what?
starts.
I must say, I'm pumped that it was to the Dodgers. It was going to be one of those 3 teams in the NL West.
Right.
I didn't want him to go to the Padres, dude. I really
No.
like the Padres for some reason, bro.
Really?
I don't vibe with them, to be honest.
Mhm.
I like Tatis, but I don't know. I'm pumped to go to the Dodgers. I respect the
Yeah.
Dodgers, or as
And they get Trey Turner as well.
Solid
You know,
battles
like
in the
that's-
80s. With
yeah,
the
dude.
Hold on,
World
guys.
Series and shit.
What's up?
It's Brian calling.
have a
Stanton's
call.
playing the
Brian?
field. We have Brian calling in? Stanton's not playing the field.
Hello?
This is Brian from the car.
Oh, Brian from the
There
car.
he is.
Ah, yeah.
Barnes, are you not pumped?
How are ya?
You're pumped. We're pumped.
Come on, dude.
Dude, but like I was saying, Boyd, dude, keeping him huge,
Yeah.
and he's definitely going to be the DH, dude. I'm telling you, they're
Yeah,
putting Stanton
I
left.
agree.
They're sick of it.
Yep.
They're not giving it to him anymore.
Paying. Yeah,
100%.
dude. It's enough. Enough is enough.
So you think Stanton's going to be playing the field?
Oh, 100%. And if he doesn't hit, they're going to bench him. I'm not kidding. I think they're sick of his shit.
So what do you think? They're going to put Judge center, Stanton right?
I think so. Gallo's played like a lot of. Or actually, I didn't realize that not this season, but
in the
So I think he
I'm
plays
so
center.
pumped to have him.
Think he
for
plays center?
Ear control too. Next
Dude,
year.
he's one of the best outfielders, honestly.
And then
he's a lefty.
Did we lose him? Are we losing him?
So I think it's like.
Thanks, Brian Barnaby from the car. We lost it.
He's on the 8th green.
A good
dude.
move.
He's not good.
Good move for the
out there.
producer, dude. Good move by Mike. Just get him
Good
out
call,
of there,
Mikey.
dude. He was
Cut
breaking
it
it
off,
off. You got to
cut it
cut it
off.
off, dude.
It's tacky.
This is a
Barnes, we
professional
know.
show here,
Hello,
Barnes.
Mom.
Get a real phone. Catherine Gabriel.
Looking at you on the big
Hiya,
screen, yeah.
as Barnes would say. Oh, I love when they watch on the big screen, dude.
It's solid. I'm pumped that they can,
Especially with
figure
these
that
cameras,
out.
dude.
With
Oh,
the tech,
oh yeah, dude. It's always good to
They-
see.
Yeah,
Good
it's
job.
good. It's
Good
good to
job.
see they got it.
dude.
Sophia
Yeah.
probably set
On
it
top
up.
of it. Good.
My
Good to
grandma's
hear,
probably
dude.
there too.
All
I'm
around.
gonna go home. She'll
Great
say,
job by the Gabriel
She'll
family.
say, "I saw you on the television."
Yeah.
Hi, Grandma.
It's great. All right, Mike. Who do you think won this trade deadline? Because
The Yankees.
Matt solidified Dodgers. You think Yankees?
Yeah.
Honestly, I gotta agree with Mike here. The Yankees did. I mean, talk about the
obviously,
No, you said Dodgers. You said Dodgers. You said Dodgers. No. Thank you, Matt Gabriel. We lost you there on the card.
Sorry.
Honestly,
Look at him. Hey, Brian.
Dude, look at those sweat stains.
Oh God.
Walk in.
How are ya? Yeah.
Boys, let's just start off with how'd you play today, dude?
Dude, honestly, I mean, not my best around 100, but finally got the driver going by the end of the round, so I'll take it.
There we go.
Guys,
You know what?
Appreciate
Not around 100. I would take 100 every
take
fucking
100
time.
too. Yeah,
every
spoiled.
time.
Spoiled, dude.
My best score ever, a 103, dude. And I'm pumped. I'm almost afraid to go back.
Well,
out
obviously,
there.
Barnes, you know,
So
like
I
the
didn't
Yankees.
get the,
Just real Barnes, get into it real quick because you're a little bit delayed. So get
Let's
into
go.
it.
Trade deadline. Who do you think
Listen,
won?
Mike off.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think the Yankees killed it. The only questionable move, Andrew Heaney. Are you kidding?
Right, I know.
Never
dude,
heard of that guy.
Yeah, from the Angels too. You think of pitching, you don't think the Angels.
Not pumped.
No, dude. I think that was weak. But like I said,
Oh God.
Oh, God.
All right, Barnes, take it easy.
No, I mean, I see what Barnes is saying. You know, Andrew Heaney, who is that? But look who you gave up, dude.
Nothing.
Number 24 prospect, whatever it was, 27. Nothing crazy.
No.
And you know, if you need more pitchers. Honestly, I mean, the Yankees need more pitchers. So at least they're making moves. Who knows what they saw in Heaney? Who knows what they see they can develop in Heaney?
I'll tell you what, too. As an absolute diehard Yankee fan, I know Barnes is going to feel the same way. They really. I feel a lot like better.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, like I feel like they're actually going to win some games now. Like it's like new blood.
Right.
I'm pretty pumped about it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a lot more at peace with the Yankees. I feel,
dude.
like I'm looking forward to watching them.
What are they? I think they're 3.5 now out of the wild card. Seattle's being 2.5.
Yep.
I mean, they can make a serious push for the wild card, and now
that's what they're trying to do. And I mean,
with these acquisitions,
you get in, dude, like you get in, and you can definitely make a run.
They can definitely make a run in the playoffs. I mean, with these, like I say, with these acquisitions, dude.
These accusations
are ridiculous.
Drawn upon me and Tony. So yeah, we'll see. And dude, I mean, on the Mets side of things, can't overlook what the Mets did either, dude.
No,
like, I like the dude. Athletic middle infield. That's what you got.
I know. I would have liked to have seen them get another. I mean, they actually
imagine if they got
a pitcher, dude. I would have liked to see you get more in the pitching department. They got this guy Trevor Williams with Baez, actually.
Yeah, they did.
But I mean, he's nothing crazy to look at.
It's like Busfini or whatever. Whoever the Yankees got.
Yeah, he's got a 5.06 ERA this season. I mean, he's 4-2. He only has 61 strikeouts and 58.2 innings. Nothing crazy.
Right.
But I mean, an acquisition of a pitcher is good as a starting pitcher at that, which they need help in the rotation for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know, dude. Moving on to honestly my next question, which was who do I think lost the trade deadline? And I honestly think the Mets kind of.
I was going to say that. What the heck are they doing?
With all the hype
money,
and the rumors going about the Mets during this trade deadline.
Bryant, going to San Fran.
I know
Bryant,
exactly. Chris Bryant and
Baez.
with all the talk that Steve Cohen has kind of talked about and everything, and
changing the culture,
being the players' owner, the fans' owner, I should say. A little disappointed. I mean, you need help desperately. I mean, I understand. I mean, Krasno's coming back tonight. We'll get into that. But I mean, how reliable are Carrasco and one Syndergaard and one DeGrom do come back? Like, I mean, you talk about a postseason run. You're going to need reliable, good pitching. And
how about Scherzer waiving his no trade or not waiving his no trade to avoid going there and the Yankees? He didn't want to go to New York.
I mean, it should be interesting to see. I mean, the Nationals also stated they didn't want him going to the Mets specifically.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously, division rival, you never want to see that.
That wouldn't have happened anyway. But it's just funny that he ended up. He wouldn't want to go there regardless.
And they did say actually how he wanted to go somewhere in California because he wants to go to California, whatever. Good for him being in Cali. But it's interesting. I honestly, I really would say the Mets kind of dropped the ball a little bit this trade deadline. I know I did mention earlier that offense would be more important than their pitching, but I mean, Trevor Williams, I don't think he's going to cut it, dude. what they need.
Nah, I really don't think so either. But dude, just be pumped about Baez.
I am beyond pumped about Baez. I mean, he's going to be a great addition, like we were saying.
Yeah.
But would you say the Mets too lost it or lost trade deadline? Or
I mean, I can't say it's necessarily lost. Dude. Just Baez is so talented, but like, I understand where you're coming from with like the wanting to get more and spending more money from new owner and everything. And this is his MO. Like he wanted to come in here. This is his toy. Everybody says this is his toy to play with and make the team like as sick as possible, basically. And I guess like for you guys as Met fans, like I understand that you just wanted more activity. Right. Didn't get it.
But it is what it is. Mike, you say Mets too? Lost trade deadline?
Yeah.
That sucks to fucking talk about.
Admit it.
Yeah. But I mean, again, everyone's a winner here. This is, it's like Little League Baseball at this point. Everyone's a winner at the trade deadline because everyone made some big moves, acquired great players.
Yeah.
And you'll get the Cubs, you'll get the Nationals, getting a lot of prospects. They're like I said, gearing up for the long haul here. So I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, what a trade deadline. I mean, dude, I was on my phone like for the past 48 hours just waiting for updates. I think this is one of probably the best trade deadlines
in recent memory.
For sure, dude. I'm trying to think like last season. I don't think it was anything crazy. 2 seasons ago, I think was Bumgarner going to the Diamondbacks. That was like one of the biggest moves. Which is all right, dude. At that point, Bumgarner out, Diamondbacks. Like, come on, dude. But let's move on to tonight's games. Mets and Yankees are both playing tonight. We'll start with the Mets. Last night they actually lost to the Braves. As I mentioned, I mean, Walker just not looking his old self. He's having a difficult second half of the season. At this point, he kind of chalked it up to bad pitching choice and lack of confidence in his pitches. A lot of reporters kind of alluded to some type of lethargic feelings or just kind of being, worn out from the season so far. But he denied that quickly and just said it's his confidence in his pitching choice and selection. But anyway, tonight, dude, for the Mets, they're playing the Reds at Citi Field, 7:10 SNY. Great broadcast team. We have Carlos Carrasco making his debut for the Mets tonight. I mean, something that was very long. I'm feeling great about it, dude. I mean, something that was so long awaited. Yes. The Mets are going to be in their black unis for the first time in I think 8 years or something. Mad long, whatever, dude. They're in the black unis. They're going to be feeling.
Those are fresh, bro.
They're going to be feeling super sexy tonight. Again, Carrasco making his debut. I mean, I would imagine at this point he's restless from not pitching in the majors. He's been derailed by that hamstring injury. Yep. He's been getting a lot of AAA time. He's been looking really good in AAA. I would imagine he's fired up for tonight's start. They're pitching against Sonny Gray. How do you like Sonny Gray?
Who?
Exactly, dude. Sonny Gray is 2-6 in the season with the Reds, a 4.5 ERA.
You want to talk about somebody that's nervous?
Oh God, I know. So you would imagine, the Mets hopefully bang him up a little bit, and then Carrasco hopefully comes out firing. I think it'll absolutely happen. I think it's easy at this point, dude. I think the Mets are winning this game 6-1.
Oh, easily, dude.
Easily, dude. At Citi Field in the black unis. Let's go, dude.
And like I say, they get 5 earned off Gray within 2 innings.
Wow. So you think he's not lasting more than 2? Or you think they keep him in? They're not lasting more than 2. 2 1/3.
2 1/3.
2 1/3. I like it, dude. I'll give him 3 1/3. I'll give him another inning. It's the Reds. What do you say, Mike?
Well, Joey Votto might hit like.
I know. That's why I'm giving them 2 runs. Joey Votto's
might hit
fire,
2 dings.
Dude. Yeah. Mike?
Shall see.
Yes.
What do you think about the Mets tonight, dude?
15-4.
15-4 Mets?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. I feel like you've been going all out with the scores this week.
I know my philosophy. It's numbers.
What does that mean?
That means just listen to me. 15-4, watch.
15-4. All right, let's see it. I would love to see the Mets win 15-4.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, dude. Offensive explosion. So, all right, moving now into the other side of town, we have the Yankees versus Miami tonight, right?
Miami
Versus. It's
It's not tomato,
interchangeable
tomato.
parts, buddy.
No.
Yeah, listen to my philosophy. Jameson
Yes.
Taillon,
Yes,
baby.
dude.
I mean, he's been looking pretty good for the Yankees as of
late, dude.
recently.
As of late, yes.
Taillon,
Feeling a little bit better
dude,
about it.
his last outing, 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, only giving up 4 hits against the Red Sox, dude. I mean, that's an outing you want against a team like the Red Sox.
Yep.
Taillon, like I said, as of late, he's kind of really come around here for the Yankees, and we talked about him. Obviously, previous seasons not pitching a lot, alluding that up to a lot of his struggles.
Yeah.
Just because of his lack of experience in the past couple seasons. But I mean, like I said, it looks like he's coming around. Took him longer than anticipated, but I mean, dude, you got to be happy about him at this point, right?
Yeah, I mean, as of late,
Right.
obviously it's going well. So I like the distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love when able to go some distance, dude, and keep the pitch count relatively within. You don't want to see it exponential.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
don't want
mean?
to see the 5th inning,
And
100
really
pitches.
just just want if he's in the zone, dude. I feel like just let him go. You know what I mean? We were talking recent
Aaron
show
Boone's
the other
big
day,
problem
dude,
as
the
of
analytics
recently,
and all
dude.
that.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, and this Marlins team obviously is not that good at all.
Right.
Thompson, pretty decent pitcher. I mean, 2-3 the record, but ERA 2.45. But pumped about the new lineup tonight, dude, for the Yanks.
Yeah,
Can't
dude.
wait to
Let's
fucking
go.
see it,
Let's hammer him,
I
dude.
am pumped, Yankee fans. Let's go.
Yeah, Thompson,
Can't
decent
wait.
rookie season, right, for the Marlins. So, I mean, you got to appreciate a decent rookie season, of course. Young guy. But I don't see why the Yankees can't bang him up
36
tonight.
strikeouts, only 10 walks.
I want to see him out by the 5th. Taillon is going 7 again.
Yeah,
Let's
I
call
would
it
like to
8
see.
Ks, baby. And the Yankees take this one. Let's say 9-0, dude. 9-0.
I think, you know what? I think Gallo and Rizzo are going to produce right off the bat. I think we're
Absolutely.
gonna see some.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, yes. No pun intended, but also intended. So they're going to show some pop tonight. I feel like Gallo gets a couple hits, maybe a double, dude, and it'd be sick, obviously, a nice ding, dude.
Right.
Oh, and then I think Rizzo, dude, a nice maybe 2 for 3, single double action, bro. Driving maybe 2-3 RBIs.
Oh, hell
between
yeah,
the two
dude.
of them, something along those lines. And Judge homers tonight, I feel like too. To be honest.
Dude. Oh wait, today's Friday.
I think they're gonna have a field day with
today's
Thompson.
Thursday. Never mind.
That's what
today's Friday.
That's what I'm saying right now. Right here, right now.
Yeah, dude. And it's gonna be the first game of a 3-game series against the Marlins. And I'm gonna
Gotta
say
get a sweep.
Dude, sweep here.
Gotta
You
get a sweep.
gotta get the sweep against the Marlins.
You absolutely have to get the sweep.
I mean, dude. Come on.
Other than the Red Sox series over the last couple of weeks,
I mean,
it's been a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, still frustrating. Games you should win, getting
Right.
walked off. But overall, a little more hope, especially now, like I said,
I know.
feeling way more at peace.
Yeah, and they actually, I think tomorrow they have Herman pitching against a TBD for the Marlins. You're thinking bullpen game.
Herman pitched great too. His last
lights
outing.
out, dude. Let's
Yeah.
go, dude. Lights
Really,
out
really good.
easily.
Too bad they couldn't get a win for him.
I know. But you think their bullpen will be fine,
Yeah.
whatever. And then Sunday you have Monty pitching against another TBD for the Marlins.
Montgomery too, dude. Starting pitching's been a little bit.
He's been a little up
on
and
the
down,
upside,
I
dude.
guess. But
yeah,
as of late, been kind of cleaning it up.
but
and again,
and recently too.
Exactly.
And-
But no matter, honestly, I think at this point against the Marlins with the Yankees lineup now, no matter the pitching, you should be able to
Just bang it.
get those support
Yeah,
runs, dude.
you have to.
Absolutely, dude. If Monty gives up
You need to
3,
give these guys run
whatever,
support.
dude.
That's the key.
You
for
should
the
be getting
Yankees to
7.
Win these games, dude. Give these guys run support, bro. Because anything can happen with these shit teams.
Right.
That if you keep it close, dude,
Mm-hmm.
that's why you want to just take you gotta beat the shit out of the teams you're supposed to beat.
I know. And let's close in on some games for this wild card, dude.
Honestly,
3.5 out. Let's go, dude.
Now is the time.
I wonder. I think the Mariners are playing Texas this weekend. Could be wrong. So, I mean, you would imagine the Mariners do win. Maybe they lose 1 against the Rangers or whatever. So let's make up a game here with a sweep, dude.
They're so bad.
The Rangers are god awful, and now they have
haven't had a
now they
lead
have no
in
Gallo
over 100 innings.
So yeah,
It's
it's brutal.
You know that, Mikey? They haven't led a game in over 100 innings.
100 innings, dude.
Who?
The Texas Rangers.
Yeah, and they just lost their best batter, in Joey Gallo, to the Yankees.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
I don't care.
What do you think? Yankees sweep again? Sweep?
Obviously.
With the broom? With the broom?
I said yes.
Oh. Okay.
I think Mike wants to talk some NBA.
Yeah, all right.
I think we. Yeah, well, I mean, no. Go ahead.
No. I mean, that's pretty much it for baseball, honestly, dude. We
No.
covered it all. I mean, we
No,
got
I
New
don't
York
care.
specifically, all the trade deadline. Yeah, dude. So I guess let's move on now
To the world.
of the National Basketball Association. Oh, I tried to give you some time, Michael. It's okay.
No, I didn't get
I
there
thought
on
you were gonna go to the
purpose.
thing,
I wanted
dude.
I wanted to do it on purpose.
LeBron James at the buzzer. He banks in the three, and the Lakers win the game.
All right. Well, as you guys know, last night, unbeknownst to me, was the NBA draft night, dude. I didn't really,
You really
watch
didn't
it,
know?
but honestly, no. I think I really didn't know, to be
Nah,
honest,
dude.
dude. I don't do basketball.
We know.
But obviously, it's the port of the sports here, so we got to cover all sports. And I mean, I gotta toss it over to Mike here for the NBA. I mean, you're our NBA expert since Barnes is not here. So, what did you see at the draft day?
Well,
last night, dude?
the first
What do you
three
got? What'd you
picks-
like? What'd you hate?
The first 3 picks, I'd say, were pretty. Everyone knew Cade Cunningham would go 1,
Right.
Jalen Green would go 2, and Evan Mobley would go 3 to the Cavs. Rockets were the second pick. Then the 4, where Scotty Barnes is there. He's a great player. He's gonna fit. He's a better Draymond Green, in my opinion. He's a beast, dude.
Is he better
awesome.
looking than him?
Dude, what? I don't know. Yeah, he is.
I mean, it was just hard not to be.
Anyway, dude, so
Dude, do you not agree out there?
Oh,
I mean, I'm
let
just-
us know. Comment. Look up Draymond Green. And
So
look up
anyway,
the other guy.
the 5 Magic get a steal, I think, also, and get Jalen
dude.
Suggs.
Yeah, great. Pick.
Josh Giddey, he's an Australian going to the Thunder at 6. Same play. And the Warriors actually got Jonathan Kuminga at 7. Franz Wagner from Germany. He's got drafted to the Magic as well, where his brother plays on there. So that's going to be an easy transition for him. Davion Mitchell at the 9, and the Pelicans get Zaire Williams, but that gets traded to the Grizzlies. So you hate to see that if you're Zion, because that would have been cool. Zaire's a point forward kind of player. UConn native James Bouknight goes 11 to the Hornets.
Wow.
Jello also just got signed by them, so they're tooling up for some young pieces.
Jordan's starting to figure it out a little bit, Mike.
Yeah, I think so. And the Knicks, trade pieces, trade picks, I should say. 1 to the Clippers. Another to
The Hornets.
Yeah. And that's pretty. And then they officially traded to Knicks. Quentin Grimes they get. So he's a 6'5" guard from Houston Jr.
Trade another pick to the Thunder.
Where else did they got something else though? They got a big man as well. Jericho Sims.
That's a senior, right?
Okay.
Senior.
From Texas. Look at that fro. Let's go, dude.
Nice fro game.
Yeah, it's a great fro game. You kidding?
And yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel what the Knicks are doing here? How do you feel about that?
I'm
dude?
fine with them.
You're
being
fine
chill.
with them. Do you think?
Okay.
Because we talked about a little bit about it. Because they traded their picks obviously a lot for draft picks next year.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna then?
I think they're just
trade
waiting
those draft picks for next year for a big name this year, or what?
I think they're just gonna wait to see what disgruntled star comes out in the season, and then if this makes sense for them, they're gonna make a move. Bradley Beal, Dame Lillard. I think those dudes are in the talks. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen though with Ben Simmons.
That would be
Talk about a
That would
high
be
evaluation,
interesting.
huh, dude?
That would be interesting.
high, low, whatever you look at it like.
That would be really
What the
interesting.
hell's wrong with you? All right, Mike. Who do you think? I got another question for you since you're our expert here.
Westbrook traded to the Lakers as well.
Senior NBA
Yes,
correspondent.
Westbrook traded the Lakers. What do you think about that, Matt, as a Lakers fan?
I'm pumped. I'm definitely pumped. I'm
You're
excited
pumped
about that, dude. Yes, I am.
Barnes isn't.
Barnes is not pumped about that.
He doesn't
dude.
like it.
Westbrook, as you would say.
Well, I like it, dude. I think that they're gonna play well together. I think Westbrook's gonna be. It's gonna be a vibe, dude. I really do. I
Really,
believe that. I
dude?
think they're gonna gel well together. They all apparently got together. Barnes put the egos aside. So I
Is that
think,
so?
Yeah,
Because I mean, you talk
Him
about ego.
and-
I feel
because
like Westbrook is
DeRozan
like-
also was talking to LeBron too
Yeah.
before this happened. So then it came out that Westbrook, LeBron, and AD all met at like somebody's crib, and we're like, yeah, like we could bang it if we just
That's pretty cool.
we know what the fuck to do. You
Love
know
to
what I
hear
mean?
that.
Like, everybody play your role,
Yeah.
and so I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
I think it's
Hopefully,
gonna be.
stay healthy.
They're big. They're technically a big
three,
big three.
as they say.
Yeah. So it's exciting, dude. I mean, I honestly too.
Russell
I'm not
back.
gonna lie, ripped Westbrook all kind of last year just because he was bricking, and it was just like, it's just bad. I feel like he's just so much better than that. Like, what are
Right.
you doing, dude? Like, and then also the 95 miles an hour to the rim,
Mhm.
and they're just like flying all over the place. Gets a little old too. Flying all over the place, dude. Got it. Headphones came off.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean, obviously, if you say that they're getting together, putting egos aside,
I will say
you gotta like that.
I loved Montrezl Harrell, so a little upset to see him go, but Kuzma can take
What are
a
you gonna
walk.
do?
He's kind of
Wizards.
just kind of annoying. Yeah. Good move for Washington too, honestly, getting those guys.
I think
Good all around.
I think
All
so.
around.
Yeah, I think so, dude. Mike, who's your sleeper pick for this draft? Like a low draft pick, you think he'll be like kind of an up and coming out of nowhere star? You got one?
Up and coming out of nowhere star.
Like a lower draft pick, you think would really
Let's go with the next guy,
strive?
the big man,
Yeah,
Jericho Sims.
looks like he will.
I
Not
like
gonna
it.
lie.
I like it too.
Knicks are
Like
gonna
that
be
too.
sick.
Knicks
Yeah,
are gonna
he's
be better
sick
than we
again.
think.
Knicks gonna be better than we think.
I know. Winner of the draft for me is Golden State.
Yeah, you were mentioning like how they got like mad guys.
No, just two.
Just two good
But
guys.
Two good guys in the top picks. Like we said, Jonathan Kuminga, and then Moses Moody again.
The Warriors are gonna be sick next year too.
And they
really
also
are.
got someone else, though, I thought.
Second round.
I got nothing.
I got nothing, dude. Anyway, medal count update.
We're doing medal count already? All right.
All right.
Short
Here it
NBA.
is.
Let's go, dude. So quick medal count.
That's why we should
update.
always lead with it. But
Yeah. How would we lead with the ML?
just joking, dude.
Just talk about the
Let's
fucking.
go about the
medals.
medal update, dude. Now
Stupid
Graphic
Olympics.
behind me, dude. A lot of
Sorry.
too much basketball behind you.
it's all basketball.
So real quick medal update, dude.
I'm sorry.
China is closing in on the United States.
China.
Just like in
China
real life.
is, dude. United States are at 41 medals. China now
You
at
don't say.
40, dude. At 40 medals. Russia or the ROC is
Oh, the
still in
Russies.
third here with 34 medals. I mean, I'm a broken record. They shouldn't be in the Olympics, whatever. But dude, Olympics, going pretty well. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna come out and say it right now. I feel like some of the athletes are like getting too full of themselves, to be honest, dude. There was one, I think there was a swimmer for the United States talking about how she's angry because like people are downplaying silver and bronze medals. You guys like
I don't
understand? Like, I mean, obviously,
was-
dude, like silver, and like any medaling at the Olympics is great, obviously, dude.
It's pretty
But
sick.
I mean-
I would think that.
There's a reason why gold is gold, and then there's silver and bronze. Like,
Why?
Oh, no doubt.
because gold is first
Everybody
place.
wa-
It's the
everybody
best. It means
wants-
you're the
everybody wants
best,
gold,
dude.
Everybody wants to be first.
Everybody
Gold
wants to be
is the most
first. Nobody
beautiful
wants to
color,
be
all
second
three
or
of
third.
those.
Nobody's shooting for third place.
No.
People may be happy to settle for third place, which is great, obviously. I mean, it's feats that obviously none of us could achieve. But I
Speak for
mean,
yourself.
what?
Nothing.
You're not getting any medals, dude. In what? In what?
Dude, don't question me.
Can't even shoot a basketball from where you're at right now to the hoop over there.
Are you kidding me, dude? Test me.
Should we all try to make the Olympics
Yes.
next? For the
I'll
next summer
shoot
ones?
for it. Why not? Pick a sport and
We should
do
we
it, dude.
can't- How do we do that?
You just compete, and then you're like, you compete in
Okay,
competitions.
you just
and
Compete, you
Qualifier.
do well, you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
noticed, and you get
Qualifiers.
picked up,
dominate,
dude.
and you dominate.
There's actually a girl I knew who went to Sacred Heart. She was a weightlifter, and she was lifting in her gym. And all of a sudden, this guy comes up to her. He's like, "Hey, like, you have like really good lifting form and control. Like, do you weightlift? Like, whatever." She gets into it, and then he's like, "Oh, well, I'm the head coach of USA's Olympic bobsled team, and we like to take weightlifters because they have good form and teach them how to bobsled. Like, do you want a bobsled?" And she is now on the USA's bobsledding team. Just like that, dude.
I'd be a good bobsledder.
How crazy is that shit?
I'm
dude?
great at bobsledding.
Just like that, bro.
Downtime bobsled team.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like
We just make our own country and enter, dude. We don't have to fucking worry about it, dude. Just make our own country and do it.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah, we're in. Just like that. It's got to be that easy. I mean, look at Russia. Russia was banned and they're still in, dude.
It's all rigged.
It's all rigged, dude.
Dude.
Why Barnes hates it.
It's such bullshit, dude. You like the NBA? The NBA is just as rigged with that Scott, whoever his name is, with Chris Paul, the ref.
Oh, Scott Foster.
Scott Foster, dude.
Foster.
All right, dude.
Australian.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
It looks like you
I had Jello Ball get signed by
Hornet.
Hornets. Yeah, we covered it.
Who the hell is Jello Ball?
He's Lonzo and LaMelo's brother.
His actual name is Jello.
Yes.
The brother.
LaMelo.
From your mother. Come on, dude.
Jello, dude.
Jello, like you like Jello?
Oh, they have another kid named Pudding.
No, it's LaMelo, Jello, and
I get it,
Lonzo.
dude. I get it.
Leangelo.
It's like Jello.
Leangelo.
All right, guys. I want to say that's
it.
about it. You guys have anything closing remarks or anything?
That'll do. That'll
Right?
do.
Hopefully we come in here.
What a time.
Today's Friday.
Monday.
Hopefully we come in here on
Enjoyed
Monday and we have 3 New York sweeps. United
be
States have
fantastic.
100 gold medals, and we have a good time.
Yeah.
Right. So I want
Always
to
have a
thank
good time.
Always. Oh, dude, I have a great time today with
Always
you
have a
guys.
good time.
Always, dude. We're
The
gonna make
headphones are back.
We're gonna. Oh, that's
Headphones are
right. We're getting new
back,
aux
dude.
cables.
Yes.
In case you were
You
wondering at home, because I heard Matt was complaining. The
No,
one
no,
day he
I'm
comes
not
on
gonna
Sports
complain,
Board,
dude. I had-
complains about the aux. But we got new ones, dude. I
I
hear
know.
you in both my ears now. It's great. It's a wonderful thing.
Yes.
I love it. And it's a
wonderful
wonderful
life.
thing for you guys to tune in. And I want to thank all of you out there for
Subscribe
tuning in.
and
Don't
like.
forget to comment, like, subscribe,
Yes,
share,
thank
Downtime on all platforms. You guys, as Barnes is now taking it, are our bloodline. And we love you. And we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.